What's going on, y'all? My name is Joltage, and today, bring you a replay because I actually missed this game live. This Smoke on Champions League LC game live. This is the first one I missed live um, between Laroxyl of the Spartans and KSG of the Terrors. Um, but I decided since I'd gotten every other game up to this point, I might as well hit this one as well. Um, yeah, so looking at team preview, we can see Laroxyl's gone full sun versus what looks like a pretty cool looking team on KSG's side. Frillish making a rare appearance in this game, but as you can probably tell, this is not a good matchup for him. Frillish is very pressured by the fact that it is the only fire resist on KSG's side. There are 3 fire types. As we'll get into the game and see, Laroxyl also has just like stuff for the Frillish. So KSG is just not in a good spot, and they're like from the jump, and it really plays out over the course of the match. Turn 1, we get a lead Fu versus the Timber. Fake out as usual. And rather than trade knocks, KSG decides to go right for the U-turn out to his coughing, who's going to eat a knock. Ross is going to go out to his Vulpix. Sun's not going to come up immediately because of coughing neutralizing gas, and Vulpix is going to take that sludge bomb. Shows the Vulpix isn't like berry juice or anything, but Vulpix is generally going to be like either eject pack, which with the Diglett possible, or it's going to be like scarfed usually. KSG knows his coughing is not going to really enjoy whatever, and switches out to his Frillish, who takes the overheat. It is eject pack, and out comes Timber on the Frillish to threaten a knockoff. KSG goes right back to his coughing, in on the Ponyta, and Ponyta is able to just go for Flare Blitz and knock something out. Out comes Mienfu, try to get a bit of chip with the fake out. And then drops the very next turn to the Flare Blitz as Sun fades and Pony's back at full, but Frillish can come back out now. Opts to go for Recover in case of potential Wild Charge, I assume. Natu reveals the Shadow Ball, really even further pressuring the Frillish. Now everything on Laroxyl's team can hit Frillish super effectively except Diglett. And, well, no, I mean, that's not the case. Sorry. Vulpix likely has the Energy Ball. Timber has Knock, Shadow Ball, and then Pony likely has like Wild Charge or being a Sun team, Solar Blade, which we're going to see it does have later. Charmander obviously can't, but Charmander's job isn't. Charmander is the late game assurance anyway. But expecting a Heat Wave, KSG decides to go to his Pony G to deal with this Natu, and it's actually sub Natu, which I don't think we've seen yet. We definitely haven't seen Shadow Ball, I don't believe, this season. So this is a very tailored team for this Sun strategy, and it worked out for him very heavily. KSG is going to try to do something with with his Pony's Shadow Ball. With his Pony's Calm Mind. Morning Sun here, but in comes Diglett, and Diglett's going to be able to just remove that as a factor with the final Gambit. Out comes Vulpix as KSG decides to go Grookey. Grookey's Grassy Glide will actually take out Vulpix from here. Unfortunately, Laroxyl does have his Natu, who takes a ton because it's Berry Juice and is back at full. Now KSG's knockoff's not even going to be able to do anything to it, and he has to switch out. Goes to his Frillish. He's going to eat the Shadow Ball. Doesn't take too much damage, and it does Curse Body disable Natu. Natu barely lives the Hex, but Frillish is forced to recover this turn as out comes Timber, who's going to be threatening a knockoff here. He does go for that, and gets burned by the Will-O-Wisp. Frillish can try to recover again this turn, but out it's going to come Vulpix once more. KSG is going to go Pawn on a potential Energy Wall or something, but That's not going to work out. It's going to go down to the weather ball. Out comes Grookey, who, like I said earlier, will be able to take out the Vulpix with the glide, but Laroxyl decides to sack the Natu instead and send out his Ponyta, who's going to be able to clean up the game from here. Flame Charge is going to take out the Grookey, and then next turn we'll see the Solar Blade take out the Frillish. Grassy terrain boosted, might I add. So yeah, and Laroxyl's going to pick up that win, improved to 3-1 on the season after his loss last week to Whale. KSG is going to unfortunately fall to 0-4, which is never fun to see. I don't think there was much of a chance of him winning this matchup, though. I think it was very tough for him. But yeah, you never like to see it like that. But good prep from Laroxyl, obviously, to call this matchup that hard. Yeah, sorry I couldn't catch this one live. I know personally I don't like the replay videos as much, but I feel like in the interest of completeness, I should do this one. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed, hit the like. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.